Hi everyone, Paul Levy with Brownells here, and this week we have a new product. This one happens to be from Czech Small Arms. This is a VZ58, and this configuration is actually exclusive to Brownells. And what you're looking at here that Brownells opted for is a slightly gray finish, and then we've got this original style beech furniture found on the original VZ58. So this isn't found on their other models right here. So if you want that configuration, got to pick up this guy from Brownells. Now, if you're not familiar with the VZ58 and you're looking at this right now, you might think, oh, it's another AK. No, and I'll run through a few of those differences real quick. It is a 7.62x39 rifle, so you've got the magazine right here, but you will notice, if you're savvy, that that's not an AK magazine. This actually is aluminum, is not compatible with an AK, and it's got this kind of secondary, or this rib off to the side, and that actuates the bolt hold open. So that's one improvement over your standard AK. The operating mechanism is not AK related. So right here, you can see a little bit different than your average AK, and I'll get a little bit better view for you. So it's more akin to, say, an SKS, where it's got a short stroke gas piston up front. It's gonna impact the bolt here, and that's going to cycle the action. Then obviously on the military guns, they had this option for a stripper clip. Obviously not found on your AK, where it's got a complete top cover. But there and there you can see the mechanism. It rides on a steel receiver, the bolt does, so you get an incredibly smooth action out of this. And surprisingly, with a steel receiver though, it's not that heavy. And you get some AKs with a steel receiver and they're chunks. This one is not. It handles really well. So as far as other features that I think are improvements on the standard AK, one is the safety selector. It is on the right side here, much like an AK. There's none on the left-hand side. But when you go to pick it up, it's going to block your trigger finger like so. You can easily swipe it forward, and then you can fire the rifle. One similarity, you have this tangent sight on the top, nice notch, and then all the way up to 800, I assume, meters on that right there. And then at the front, you do have your standard, it is an AK style front sight with the ears protecting it, and then you've got a threaded muzzle up top, and that's much like an AK. It's got the retaining pin there for your muzzle cap. This version does include the sling you see here. I didn't throw this on extra, and it does include 2 of the 30-round aluminum magazines. So that's the VZ58, a quick run through. This version right here, as well as some others, are available at Brownells, but this specific version with the beech furniture and that nice gray finish, available at brownells.com only. That's it for this week. I'll see you again next week.